So I really wanted to be a teacher because I wanted to inspire the next generation of political activists and American voters and stuff, because I think that's one of the biggest things that kind of plagues our society today, is that I really want people to go and vote. Regardless of whether they agree with my political views or they develop their own, that's not my job to make that up for them, but I want people to actually participate in in the system of American politics, because that is their right and their duty as an American citizen. And I think that we've kind of lost that along the way somewhere. Our founding fathers kind of fought for our right to choose and make our own decisions, to have that individual freedom, and that's what I think we should be doing in society.
How do you like teaching your students?
I like it a lot. Originally I wanted to be a high school teacher because I wanted to talk about deeper conversations about some of the individual stuff within history. However, with being a middle school teacher, it's a lot more classroom management than I thought about. So it's a lot more of like doing procedures and talking about how we do things rather than just doing the things. So it's been kind of a shift, but I like it so far.
What's your favorite thing about teaching?
Teaching is having discussions with students. I like to give you the information, see how you process that information, then give it back to me. I like to have one-on-one talks with students, have full classroom discussions to kind of understand how kids are actually learning the content that I'm teaching, and then what they're actually understanding, what they're not understanding.
Why did you start teaching geography?
So I don't teach geography, I teach history. I'm a history teacher. I started teaching history because I really liked social studies and I really like politics, and I wanted to kind of inspire that next generation to kind of do that same thing. I think there's a lot of really unique skills that we can learn from history, whether it's reading comprehension or critical writing or critical thinking or source analysis, that we just have lost today in society, and I think those skills will help people regardless of the actual path forward they choose, whether it's you want to go into education, or if you want to go out and be an athlete. You have to have some amount of ability to analyze the information that you're taking in and then use that to your advantage. So I think that social studies allows us to teach those skills, as well as history is a fun story to talk about. There's a lot of cool things, a lot of political heroes and American heroes that we talk about, especially in this class, things like George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, that I think it's fun to talk about and hear their story, because they did a lot of really cool things throughout history.
If you had a chance to choose a different subject, what would it be and why?
I would definitely choose American government and politics at more of like a high school or collegiate level, because I think that that's where a lot of my passion lies. I really like a lot of those topics and those discussions, and I think that those are the most fun that I have in terms of teaching content, because those are also what I'm most knowledgeable about. I know a lot of history, but it's not on the same scale as it is whenever I talk about government or politics.